Last year, we had a discussion about advisory votes, and there was a lot of discussion about how advisory votes make ballots longer and lead to voter fatigue. And yet here we are considering a policy that could lead and will likely lead to much longer ballots by eliminating that off-year election. In my view, that is the exact wrong way to go about the intended outcome of this policy, which is increasing voter participation, Madam Speaker. We all want that. Everyone wants that. There's no objection to increasing voter participation. But doing so without the infrastructure in place, without the resources, without the skilled technicians who we rely upon to make sure our votes are counted accurately, we need to be listening to those people.
We should be listening to our experts. We talk about that often. And our county auditors, as well as our Secretary of State, have looked into this and they've seen the results. They've provided research and data that shows that while this is a laudable goal to increase turnout in those local races, we often find the exact opposite happens. So while yes, in even year elections, you may have increased voter turnout, you're also likely to see larger fall off. That means somebody may come and vote for the president, statewide electeds, hopefully some of us, but then they may say, I'm done, this ballot is crowded.
This is what the problem is with adding everybody all onto a single ballot. That's what it is. It's not that somebody forgets to vote. It's just there's too much on there for them to keep track of everything and understand who all the candidates and issues are in order to make a well-informed vote, so they stop voting at some point. That doesn't increase participation, it lowers it.
We want more voter participation. We do want more people to be able to participate in our elections. I don't think removing a year's election helps people to participate.
I think if there was amendments adopted, I could have got to yes today. I trust our Secretary of State. I trust our auditors to do the good work that they do. I appreciate the hard work that they do. And I'm going to stand with our auditors and our Secretary of State today and urge a no vote.
Our auditors are virtually unanimous in their opposition to this bill. We have heard loud and clear from...
If you could speak to the policy, please proceed.
I was, Madam Speaker, but I'll refrain. We have heard from any number of folks, rural counties, very concerned about job loss, about the ability to retain and keep well-trained election staff in their offices.
My small county auditors have asked, do not support this. We can't keep our election workers who are trained, that have institutional knowledge. I don't think for trust in our elections, this is the right way to go.
The most distrusted level of government is the most distant. The most trusted is the most local. And for our voters who are looking to make a decision in their elections, to have their local elections drowned out by the national news and the federalization of our issues is unfair to them. Please vote no.